motivation isn't that high. I guess it's part of the process. Waking up and doing the same thing every single fucking day of your fucking life. I was looking at the weather, I was looking at the environment that I'm in, looking at what I have. I get food every day. I can do what I want, I can still breathe, I have enough space, I got my own bedroom, I got my own clothes, I can change my clothes every day, and most importantly, I'm healthy. I can do what I need to do and I've got a healthy functioning body. So I'm actually very grateful waking up this morning. These are typically the 3 things that I've gone through in these past few weeks, and I've found ways to deal with it. So I'm gonna share it. But first, you know how we do. Every day you get your immune booster in so that you are healthy and that your immune system is strong during this time. So you might as well just start the video here in the morning. And I told you at the beginning, I've woken up late, but I have a routine and I've got my gym sessions in plan. I've got things to do. I mean, that's all great, but what happens if you're someone that suffers from anxiety? And you are an overthinker that overthinks a lot of the things going on now? Are you making the most of your mornings? I mean, I think it's natural to wake up during this time and kind of have a sense of uncertainty because you don't really know what's happening. When you own your mornings and you start your day the right way, everything changes. People that know me, I am the worst possible person in the world. I am batshit crazy because I can't sit still. But I've taken time to learn this skill. I didn't know it's a skill to sit still. I've got into meditation, just 10 minutes a day. That's all it is. Not because I'm this guru that thinks you can change the world, but ultimately, what it is 10 minutes for myself to kind of focus on what it is that I want. I close my eyes, think about nothing, all my thoughts and the things that are worrying me now, out, gone. In here, out here, clear mind, clear. And then what I do is I just picture myself and I picture the dream, the goals, the success, how it feels to be in that amazing outfit that you want, how it feels to work that job that you want, how it feels to drive in that car that you want, how it feels to live in that house that you want. It's 10 minutes of your day where you can focus on what you want, on what you want to achieve, and it's just pushing all of the negative thoughts out of the mind and focusing on you and your journey. So that's how I start my day. The harsh reality is that if you do suffer from anxiety or you don't really control your mornings, nothing's going to change. You can't just wake up one day and all of a sudden everything's different. You need to seriously put in action if you want your mornings to change. So in the last clip you saw me meditating, which has tremendously just changed my thinking behind everything. There was a quote that I heard that speaks volumes, mate. It's so real. But they say action is the enemy of anxiety, and it applies in everything, my man. So take action and see how much better your mornings, your days, and your mind is. But what about training? Workouts can become extremely boring. So how do you change things and just fucking give it some life, some energy? I mean, this is cool. It's great. But it's gonna be boring. So stop doing this all the time and change things up. Change your scenes is number one. Don't just train in the same place all the time. I seriously change my scenes when I'm training. One day I'll train in the garage, the next day I'll train in the patio. Different scenes that make such a big difference. It's a shared experience. Being in the same place all the time, boring, bored. So number one is change your scene. I change my scene. Now I'll train in different places in the house just because it just feels better and more sane. Number two, people love following the push-pull legs and the full body workout and stuff, and I mean it's great, but if it's gonna be boring, you're not gonna stick to it for longer than a week, then what is the point? There's endless amounts of information that you can use to create your own workout and try something different. It's all great to follow this hypertrophy workout plan that you would have done in the gym, but you're not in the gym anymore. You need to think outside the box now and do things that are going to give you the most benefit, but also keep it entertaining and fun. I mean, do virtual training sessions, have a partner with you, do things together, Zoom. I do Zoom workouts with people do Zoom workouts with me. We follow each other, but it's the shared experience that you're missing. When you're in the gym, it's nice to know that you're going to a place where other people are on the same mission as you, on the same journey as you, trying to better themselves and become a better version of themselves. So, how do you replicate that? Simple. Virtual training. Have people join you, have people show that they're also interested in the same things, and once people are with you on this journey, it just starts feeling like you're not alone again, and that's where that shared experience comes in. So try that. Be Michael Phelps for a day. I don't know, swim in the pool, do a marathon, do a triathlon. Just change things up, but still be active and healthy. That's the only way you're going to be able to maintain this healthy and active lifestyle during this time. That gyms will be opening in lockdown level 1, which will only be, if I'm not mistaken, November. Who knows? Don't let me scare you, but it might be next year, 2021.
I mean, you could always just leave the house for a cheeky little drive, but don't get caught by the cops.
No, but genuinely, when you go to the store, we even got a list for groceries, things that we need. So, full list, full shopping spree with this guy. It's another way to deal with quarantine when you have a brother that annoys the shit out of you. And finally, the third point that I need to make is dealing with your thoughts and being mentally sane during this. I think the biggest problem right now, a lot of people are on their phones now. Social media is a thing. And so I think it's natural that people are going to be comparing themselves to others, which is the worst possible thing you can do. Here's a question. How many people on social media actually post the shit day that they had? The bad lighting that they've got right now? 99.9% aren't doing that. They're only posting the things that you want to see. The nice thing, oh, the protein pancakes they made, how they staying healthy during this time, eating all of these nice foods and staying in shape, and you're always watching them, you're like, oh, I wish I could do that, I wish I could be like that, I wish I could have that success. 9 times out of 10, they're not showing you the bad side. It's always the good side. No one wants to show you the bad side because they know it's not going to get likes. So remember that a lot of people might look like they're living this amazing life, but there's a lot of stuff that's going on that they're not showing you. And if you can get your head around that and also realize that, to be honest, wherever you are in your life, besides family and friends, no one actually cares. No one cares about what you're doing, no one cares about what you've achieved. And that's why you should start living like that as well, and realizing that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. No one's judging you for that. No one's judging you for not being happy today and not motivated and positive like other people. It's okay. You're going to go through the motions, but one thing is that you need to realize you are not alone in this. Don't check your phone all the time. Change your scenes, read a book, do something that's going to help you self-improvement and self-enlightenment, and the situation will become easier. I think another thing that people need to realize is that you can actually speak to someone during this time. And during COVID, I assume it's been heightened. So if anyone needs to speak to anyone, like seriously, you need to realize that you have people around you. It might not feel like it, but you just need to have some humility and contact someone else. Once you put yourself in a vulnerable situation, you're far more likely to get help from other people. So don't hesitate. I mean, if you have no one, you can literally speak to me then. Because mental health is a real thing and people need to know that they have support systems. To all of you that have watched the video till the end, I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. To all the people that have just seen my channel for the first time, subscribe, put on the notification bell. We are uploading videos every Monday, Friday now, so we're going to be busy. Stay blessed and stay safe.